Welcome friends! Today we are playing the newest Nancy Drew game that just came out a few days ago. This game has been highly anticipated. To give you a little background on why this game is so highly anticipated, we had for a very long time 2 games a year, and then it slowed down as there were some issues with her interactive. 2015 was Sea of Darkness, that was game 32. And then Midnight in Salem didn't come out until 2019, so there was a big gap there. There was a lot of discourse with that game. A lot of people did not like it because it switched over to a new game system, game engine. And so now, from 2019 to 2024, is this game. People were a little cautious. They didn't want to get too excited because, you know, from 2019 to 2024, they had a game they didn't really like, and now they're like, is her interactive going to redeem themselves? Is this game going to be really good? Is it going to live up to the hype? We shall see. Let's start a new game. We're going with Amateur Sleuth for now. Okay, so here is an interesting choice where you control with classic controls or a free roam control scheme. And I did see in the little guide that they give you that you can switch anytime you want. So let's try the modern. Oh, they show you. Okay. Whereas this one's just the classic click to get there. We might end up switching back to that. But for now, we will try the free roam. Here we go. Yee! I love the concept art. It's beautiful.
Adela's letter was certainly direct about meeting her right away, but didn't offer much to go on. Miss Drew, your ticket information is enclosed. The matter of my necklace that has now been replaced with fake gems is very confidential. It was my mother's necklace. My mother told me little about it. She rarely told me anything at all. You will meet me at Prague Castle in the Hungerkünstler Cafe at the end of the courtyard. If you are as good as they say, you will find it. No questions until you arrive. Use this number only in an emergency. It could be traced. Adela Cherna.
Okay, I feel like I should get my notebook out. Ooh. Ooh, nice transition.
It's beautiful here. First case I've had in Prague.
They call it the City of 1,000 Spires. Home to a rich history, great music, precious art, and of course, many mysteries.
This must be the place.
Ooh.
Ah.
Nancy.
You must be Adela.
Cherna, please, have a seat. I've been waiting for you.
The different camera work.
How was your flight? You must be tired.
I'm used to it.
I'm sorry to lure you away from your family. Do you have someone special waiting for you at home?
Oh, Ned. Yeah, but he isn't waiting for me. He has a full life when I'm away.
Ah, but he is special.
I like to think so.
Good. I am alone, but I like it that way. I think.
I won't be long. I'll go home as soon as I solve your case.
Right to the subject. I researched your cases. You are a very brave young woman.
Mm-hmm.
When were you the most scared? When you were in the Japanese ryokan? Or in the mansion in your southern states?
Okay, interesting that they decide to drop in a little bit of that Ned and Nancy lore. They're still together. Got a notebook, just in case I need it. The Shadow at Water's Edge was really spooky. When I played that when I was younger, I was like so scared, so I'm doing that
I
one.
had actually gone to Japan to teach, so when things became a mystery, I was really surprised at every corner. A unique experience I won't soon forget.
That you can remember such an ordeal with a smile speaks well of you. I am well known in society because of my wealth, but also because of my appearance.
Okay.
You can imagine it is hard for me to ask for help among my peers.
That's why you called me.
Oh,
Excuse me, are you Nancy Drew?
I am. Who are you?
Adela Cherna.
No, I am Adela Cherna.
This is fraud. Prove you are me.
I owe you nothing. Imposter.
Wait. If you let me, I will figure this out.
our first puzzle.
I will choose between you, but I get to ask one question first.
Agreed.
Also, wasn't she leaving when we came in? Why did she come back?
In your letter, you explained what was stolen. Whose was it?
It was my mother's necklace.
Of course she would say that. It was my mother's. We were very close.
I know who the real Adela Cherna is.
Now this is where my bad memory comes in.
You are. You explained the necklace was your mother's, but in your letter, I didn't get the sense that you were close at all.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Adela, that was my fault. I didn't know.
I don't blame you, Patrizia. Miss Drew has earned her reputation.
I did it. First puzzle
Please,
solved.
just Nancy is fine.
I hope you're not upset I lied to you. Adela is a very good customer, and she's never asked me for help before.
You can never be too careful.
I understand.
Ah, good. Now I can get back to work.
I will let you rest for the night, and we can begin, in earnest, here in the morning. Until tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so here is where we test out the controls. Press tab to open the task list.
A good detective always keeps a to-do list.
Whoa, okay. New tasks. All must be completed before the main task can be checked. Hints, yay. Oh, do you want me to click on everything? We have information. She runs a local cafe and seems to love her work. I can't help but wonder what else she might have up her sleeve. She was convincing she could give Rick Arlen a run for his money. I wonder what else she could be dishonest about. Oh, Rick. Adela invited me to solve her case. I don't know what her game is. We have some terms here and achievements. Ooh la la. We can run. Whoa. Looking around so we can have text messages. Oh, it's our dad. Hey kid, heading to the store after work today. Do you need anything? Hey dad, I think I'm good. Oh wait, can you see if they have any Licky Loo lollipops? Thanks, signed your favorite daughter. Frank and Joe. Ooh. Nance, you'd have loved the case we just finished. Speaking of cases, we want to meet up with you soon so we can tell you all about it. Sounds great. It's been too long since we caught up. Smiley face. Let's do breakfast when you get back to River Heights. How about Pancake City? I heard they have new all-you-can-eat pancakes with bottomless cocoa Kringle sauce. That sounds good. Joe, don't pressure her again. Nancy, we'd love to sit down and talk with you when you get a chance. I wouldn't miss pancakes with you guys. Maybe it can make up for the burnt ones last time. Haha. Have to sign off, about to catch a flight. Safe travels. We gotta go too. Almost back to River Heights. You too. Call you guys later. Ned. Nance, Ned, they're so awkward. Do you want to help me study for this exam I have coming up? Sure, would you want to come to my house to study? I have to pack for a trip to Prague. Prague? Another case? How long are you going to be gone this time? Frowny face. Actually, I'm going to Prague for a bit of sightseeing. Oh, really? Alright, you got me. It's for another case. I should only be gone for a couple of days to a week. Tops. Heard that one before. LOL. Well, we can talk about it more once I see you, but do you know what I'm going to say next? Be safe? Exactly. It's like we're dating or something. LOL. I wish I could text them right now. Ooh. interesting looking map we got here. This is cool. Our camera. Oh, hello, sir. Don't mind me. Smile. I don't know if I like these controls yet. Click and hold to turn objects. False accusations plague gem theft cases. Prague, the police marked Michael Svoboda as a person of interest in a rash of gem thefts that have ravaged Prague. His nightmare began when evidence connected him to the scene of the crime of the latest theft. He was never at the scene. He canceled his appointment to see the jewels the night before. Only the appointment on the jeweler's computer connected him. His exoneration failed to stop rumors from circulating against him. Svoboda joins a growing list of suspects who have faced accusations and interrogation based on unfounded evidence. Oh. Blah blah blah. Crown jewels returned to public eye. Prague. The Bohemian crown jewels, usually safely ensconced within St. Vitus Cathedral at Prague Castle, will meet the public eye for the first time in 5 years at an exhibition opening in a matter of weeks. The President of the Republic ordered the exhibition last month for the upcoming installation of the new Lord Mayor. Lord Mayor. The crown jewels have been made available for public view in the past for special occasions such as this, but the exhibition has sparked controversy in light of the recent state of jewel thefts. Innovation in cybersecurity. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Plan your visit today. Postcard. Computers. Collectibles. Oh. Okay. Built in 1344. Free Wi-Fi. Click to add to my inventory. Well, of course I'm going to take these. So is it still the same day? Am I gonna go to sleep now? A clock.
It really is just like the one in the square.
Click, click, click. Oh, okay. We'll figure that out later. Can we speak to these people? No, they're busy. I feel like the free roam is making it a little hard to kind of focus on things that I want to look at.
Oh, Kafka came from Prague.
Maybe we'll need some of this information later. A little nook. Cute. Mystery books. Woo. Ooh. Oh, I got a card. Interesting.
Looks interesting.
History, legends, and lore of Prague. Somebody just left their coffee here. Hello?
That's interesting.
Do you note the lines on a stranger's face, the careless tuck of another's shirt, the fly that hovers over the abandoned sugar bowl? Do you feel their eyes on you? Do you feel trapped in these four walls? What expectations force you to come, and if you leave, why did you go? What are you eating? Looks like... toast.
Can't go that way.
Oh, okay. Look at that croissant.
Ah, you have a postcard. I have much more work to do, so please, feel free to sit and write your special someone. By the way, my real name is Patricia Witkowski. It is nice to meet you, Nancy.
Thank you, Patrizia.
Collect items to write to Ned. Oh.
Can't check.
Find something to write with. Okay. Pen. Easy peasy. Taking that. There are playing cards everywhere. They look like they're from that trick-taking game Maria's. Explore the cafe. Figure out the
Can't check
Wi-Fi
that off
password. Wi-Fi.
Simple.
Simple. Double-click items to inspect them. Click once to hold the pen. Some items can be used on others.
Dear Ned, this castle square may well be my office for the week. My client seems nice. I'll tell you later. I know we'll talk soon, but couldn't resist writing you a postcard. You're first on my mind, and I'm glad, no matter what, you're here for me.
Cute.
And I'm here for you, even from Prague. Love, Nancy.
Oh. Oh, I guess our clues have updated. Meet her in the cafe. What's out here, though? Ooh. Very cool, very cool. Hi! Okay, we got a message. What did Dad say? Nancy, I tried calling. I thought I'd enter the 21st century and send a text instead. I'll be sending an email. Send me a reply so I know you're safe, kiddo. Can I call you?
You've reached the personal line for Carson Drew. For legal matters, please contact the firm directly. Otherwise, leave a message or a text and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm available.
Dad is so high-tech with his texting. Oh, unknown contact has texted us.
A locked file? And the text doesn't make much sense either.
Fall in love with our past. Find your own way. Nancy, you know that you shouldn't open or click on links from people that you don't know. Password. Hello. Where is Adela? I suppose we can go here. Nope. We're supposed to meet her in the cafe. I guess we'll talk to Hugh.
What will you have? Coffee? Tea? Wi-Fi password?
What is with this whole push for the Wi-Fi password? I feel like there's going to be something where there are like, the whole town has free Wi-Fi. And so everyone's on the Wi-Fi, and that's how you're going to get hacked. Also, I did not follow any of what was going on with their advertising campaign for this new game, so I really don't know anything about the game. What coffee would you recommend?
You seem to know me pretty well. What coffee would you recommend?
For you? You're friendly, open, but mysterious, with a long history. Ha! Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Do you recommend that to everyone?
No. I recommend the local thick black coffee. Tourists expect it.
I will try that next.
Wait, how much money do we have? Can we afford to buy coffee all the time?
I already figured out the Wi-Fi password.
Showing off your detective skills already?
It was there on the wall.
I don't know that it required much detecting. The password is on your wall.
Americans. It is always the first thing you ask. What is the Wi-Fi? I wish you all were detectives.
Oh, do you mind keeping why I'm here between you and me? I try not to tell everyone I'm a detective.
Ah, yes, of course. You must be a mystery to solve a mystery.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you. I should get ready for Adela to come.
Back to work. I'll send you over that coffee.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
I'll sit at that table by the window.
There's a lot of pause between dialogue lines. But is this ours? Is this our croissant? Oh. Here she comes.
Nancy.
The real Miss Cherna this time.
Thank you. Do you work here?
Ladies.
Check you.
If you're looking for a book in English, you'll find some nice mysteries on the shelf.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Oh. Tole sinehal.
Oh, Yakuyo.
What's this?
Suspects. You will reach out to them and find out who stole the gems.
Amazing. I like that you're thinking ahead. Could I ask you a few questions first?
What do you want to know?
Okay, we got Vladena, Hans, and Oskar. Okay.
In your letter, you explained the gems in your necklace had been replaced by fakes. How did you find out?
I sent the necklace to a company called Second Shine. It is on my list here. They stored jewelry and posted it for sale on their site for all the world to see. I received a local offer instead, so they returned the necklace to me.
But you're not sure that they were the ones who replaced the gems.
I gave the necklace to my friend Vladena Zlati to appraise. She is a well-known jeweler in Prague. Vladena reported that the gems were fake. She is also on the list.
If she is your friend, why do you believe she could have stolen the real gems?
Because I am no fool.
Okay. I won't ever call you a fool then.
You wanted to sell the necklace. Why not claim the insurance and get your money that way?
The gems alone are meaningless, a fraction of its value. The necklace boasts a noble history, handed down through generations. The thief destroyed that. The necklace should be made whole.
What is the necklace's history?
It was my mother's, her mother's. Some nights I would watch her put it on and pour herself a glass. Then she would dance across the floor like we were back in the days of royal balls. I could never bring myself to wear it, but I always kept it safe. Until now.
It's your fault.
It means a lot to you.
I hold no great love for my mother. It is why I would sell this necklace. But someone should treasure it. It should not be sold for parts. Not like this.
Why bring me in to investigate? You must have contacted the police.
I did. It is too small a crime for them. You must have heard as well that this is not the first time that Prague's jewels have been replaced with fakes.
You're saying that other people have had their gems stolen.
Not other people. Gems in the Pravskaya Historitskaya Museum itself have been proven fake. The police have found nothing. But you will.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Okay.
How well do you know Vladena Zlati?
We have known each other socially for many years, ever since I returned to Prague from Paris. She owns Zlati Jewelers. I have bought a piece from her here and there. She knows many of my friends and all of my flaws.
Why didn't you try to sell the necklace through her in the first place?
I did. She only sells in person. She barely has a website. Second Shine reaches far more buyers. Even so, the offer for the necklace came through Vladena.
Have any of her other clients had their gems replaced?
If so, she has not told me.
Why did you choose Second Shine?
You were bound to ask. You believe I was duped, naive to put my trust in a website.
You don't strike me as naive at all.
You're wrong. I was. Others in my circle had sold their jewelry through them. I had no reason to doubt them.
Did you talk to anyone at Second Shine?
No. We conducted the entire business online. I am asking you to do now what I should have done in the beginning. Find out who they are.
Okay.
What gems were replaced in the Pratska Historicska Museum?
I don't know the details. You will have to ask the curator, Oskar Dvorak. He is also on my list.
How well do you know Oscar?
He is well known, but not by me.
Did he have access to your necklace?
As a gem expert, he may have access to everything.
Everything.
I think you've given me enough to get started. Thank you.
Good. Remember, If all these crimes are connected, you alone are trying to solve them. Keep quiet.
I will keep that in mind.
Okay. Recover the necklace, figure out what the message from the unknown sender means, find out the details, explore the cafe.
Can't check that off yet. Shit, I'm not done with that yet.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna take a picture of you. Nice smartwatch. Okay, wait, how do I get my inventory again? Oh, I guess that down there is my inventory? How do I look at those? Oh, double click or R. So look at her list. Oh, it
What is
just
this?
brought me.
Who? Better yet, what?
I don't want to connect to the network and get hacked. Oh, Nancy. Second shine. Let our expert appraisers tell you. Call today. Show how much you care. Founded in 2012 by our CEO, Hans, Second Shine has grown year over year to become the #1 worldwide seller of secondhand luxury goods. Each piece is evaluated by our team of premier appraisers and priced accordingly. Each piece is cataloged on Degas, and every client can rest easy knowing their treasures are kept in a secure vault until sold. Fully funded and insured worldwide, Second Shine is headquartered in Munich, Germany. We can contact them.
Hans Farzinger.
Look at all these. Clickety click. Can I click on anything? Deal of the day. Okay, let's call people, I suppose. Although I am very curious about the environment here. Zoom, zoom. Okay, look. Ooh. Can we buy stuff? Oh my gosh, wait, you were just in the cafe. Potato pancakes. Bramborak. Ooh. Sounds yummy. English potato. Bohemian German. Okay. Hello. I would like to order potato pancake, please. Ooh, what are these? Oh, it's just straws. Okay. Sorry, did I cut you, sir? Oh, he's got a camera. Ooh, can I want it. Apparently, I can't get it. That's rude. I'm really hungry. Oh, an empty one. Paints. Okay.
I gotta have some torque.
Classic.
Locked.
Can I use this?
Locked. Locked.
No, you should say it's locked. What are y'all talking about? Ooh, what's this? A marionette theater. Now performing Kings, Queens, Crowns, and Keys. The story of 4 holy Roman emperors and the royal Bohemian crown. Guess they're not playing right now. Something down there. Very interesting. Is this? Dean of the Metropolitan Chapter of St. Vitus Cathedral.
Locked.
It's very weird being able to free roam in a Nancy Drew game. Very weird. Castle Exhibition Hall. Oh, I guess we can go in here. Here we are in the exhibition hall. Marionette Theater. Discover old world Czech traditions. Live action marionette shows daily in English. Learn Czech history while having fun. Free for kids of all ages. Bring the show home. Antique puppets are available for sale. Oh, cutscene.
I don't mean to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Please, they don't make these programs easy to use.
My name is Nancy Drew. I understand you appraised a necklace for Adela Cherna.
Ah, yes, because Adela thinks I stole her gems.
That's what I'm here to find out.
She and I have no secrets. But you must be tired from your journey. From the States?
You don't need to worry about me. I am well rested and ready to listen.
You don't look it. Oh, my mistake.
Okay, rude. You're on the hit list.
Do you think the gems in the necklace were replaced in the same way as at the Pratska Historic Sky Museum?
If so, then the thieves are chasing a bigger prize than my little shop.
Stealing gems from a renowned museum is a high-stakes crime. How do you think the gems were replaced?
Ask Oscar Dvorak.
Not a friend?
We have spoken. He is competent, but I am a far better appraiser and jeweler, so he won't work with me. And even fewer people will work with him.
I see.
He would be out of a job, you know. They would hire me to supervise all the gem exhibitions. Except for the crown jewels, of course.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they let you supervise the crown jewels?
It stems from an old tradition. For centuries, women were overlooked in the elite gem trades. Even still, we have to fight for the positions we have.
Reach.
I didn't realize.
Traditions are not changed easily, even by capable women. You have seen this.
I'm fortunate that the men in my life don't give it a second thought. And I often don't make it easy for them.
Fortunate. It should not be left to fortune. You will learn. We can only rely on each other.
With experts like you around, how are the fake gems getting past years of appraisals?
They are very good fakes, which is why only I could have discovered them.
Okay.
And what skills are needed for such an expert appraisal?
Years of training, special lenses, and tools. Glasses are not enough. Though large frames would suit you, and go with your style, if that's what you call it.
Don't make fun of our mom jeans.
Thank you? So you're saying the average person wouldn't have noticed?
Average? No. But you are a detective. You have a better eye than the average. How quickly could you learn the trade? I wonder.
I wonder.
This is a beautiful store. You founded this company?
I did. I come from a long line of appraisers and gemology experts. My father taught me all that I know, and many come to me in Prague before they go to anyone else. I have had no complaints. Few complaints.
Okay.
Well, an open business will get complaints from time to time. What kind of complaints?
I did not make them enough money, usually. Finding buyers is more art than science.
So, your passions lie in the craft, but sales are what keeps you in the business.
I could not have gotten this far without managing my money and my connections well. I have generous clients.
Oh my gosh, so much to say.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all this?
Some of my clients have used them in the past.
Did any of them have the same problem? Could they really be the ones behind the counterfeit gems?
It is possible Second Shine has been stealing jewels all along. Only I caught them.
Could you tell the necklace was fake as soon as she gave it to you?
The necklace is not fake. It is the same as the first time I saw it. The gems, they are fake.
That's what we meant.
And you could tell that right away.
As an expert, of course.
So you found a buyer for the necklace?
One just like Adela asked for. But when she got the necklace back from Second Shine, it was too late.
Who's the buyer?
Client confidentiality. You understand. But it is over. I could not sell a necklace with fake gems.
Then they're not really a client.
I like you, but no.
You said you'd seen the necklace before.
She showed it to me, so I could find a buyer for it. Of course, then the gems were real. I would have gotten her a fair price, and I did, but she had already sent it to Second Shine.
Okay, we already went over that information, so no
It
need to
doesn't
ask.
seem like you're
Again.
too happy about that.
Certainly you see why. They take your gems. A scam.
I should get going.
Good. We are done here.
I like you, but no. Fair singer under fire. Investors call him a visionary and a champion disruptor of the gemology and jewelry industry. Claims the company struggles to stay in the black. He cites the exorbitant costs of additional labor to input and maintain proper use of the Degas system, the gold standard for gem and jewelry tracking. Blames these and other factors for his refusal to take the company public. Fears the requirement to disclose financials. Degas insists Second Shine get its second shine. The real backbone of Second Shine, however, consists of Degas. Has encouraged many retailers and other services to adhere to the official guidelines laid out by them for the protection of themselves and their clients. Initially, Second Shine put up resistance against them, claiming that they had been using their own methods in all the years before it with great success. High fees associated with the Degas system have put off several jewelers and sellers from its services. Well, I think it might be Degas that's scamming people. Who knows? Safe. I would like to snoop, please.
Still have to do that.
I just spoke with her. Whee!
Oscar Dvorak, who's calling? This is an American number.
Yes, but I'm in Prague. My name is Nancy Drew. Adela Cherna suggested I reach out to you.
Adela Cherna, I know her name. How can I help?
I wanted to ask a few questions about the gem thefts at the museum.
That is in the past.
Are you sure about that?
You are in Prague. Let me show you around the castle exhibition today. I will answer your questions. You will be convinced.
We'll see about that. I'll take you up on your offer and meet you there. Thank you.
Okay. Haunting History of Prague, open tomorrow.
Haunted tour starts tomorrow. I can't miss that.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Watch the night come alive.
Aló. Píše ma dwola. Udělej to. Svatý vít. Excuse me, that was my assistant. And what do you need?
Mr. Dvorak? I'm Nancy Drew.
Ah, the American. I did not expect you so soon.
The American.
I like to follow a lead. What is Svatý Vít?
What? Oh, St. Vitus's Cathedral. That's nothing.
What sort of security do you have in place?
Guards, cameras, everything one would need.
Then
Okay.
how were the thieves able to replace the gems?
The better question, how would they be able to in the future?
You haven't answered my question.
I won't answer your question because of security.
What do you know about Vladena Zlati?
The world of gems and jewelry is very small, and in Prague it is smaller still. She works well as an appraiser, nothing more.
Meaning?
She lacks a true appreciation of gems, where they come from, their story. For her, it is money.
Do you think she would try to replace the gems of one of her own clients?
She wouldn't be very smart if so.
True.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all of this?
I have never used it. I work with priceless jewels, not common heirlooms.
I suppose you don't hold a high opinion of their service.
I have no opinion.
None at all? Floating around in that head of yours?
How frequently do you check the exhibits for fakes?
I do not need to do so frequently. Only when we remove them from storage and when we return them.
Do you have anyone else examine them?
I was appointed to this position by the government. They have utmost confidence in me.
There are some amazing exhibits here. I would like to look around.
Please, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Incredible glasswork. But how does it open? I need more information.
What are you doing?
Could I
Snooping.
have a closer look?
Be careful.
There are strange markings all over it. It could be part of an ancient riddle.
Not so fast. This cannot be removed from the museum.
Well, can I take pictures?
If you must. Return here if you want to see the artifact again.
I just walk in, see an artifact on a box, and I'm like, ooh, how can I open it? And he's like, don't touch this. How do I take a photo of this?
Please remember to be careful.
I am. Can I take a picture while looking at it? Or no? Okay.
That is a priceless artifact, don't forget.
I guess I can't. Ooh. What is that? Ooh. Oh. Interesting. A work in progress. Official President Declaration to open exhibit to the public. St. Vitus. Crown jewels replicas only. Knight. Cool. Heroic knight, supported the people's revolt, earned him a cell in the Tower of Prague Castle. In the moonlight, it is said the knight transformed, so beware of the mournful cries of the knight. While awaiting judgment, he passed the time playing a violin. Some say he crafted it out of matches. His music made him part of the fabric of Prague until the day of his execution. Oh. Another card. I'll just take that, I guess. There's a violin, I'm assuming that he would play. Yep. Ooh. Of the crown jewel replicas, only the pearls are impossible to truly replicate. Pretty. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, these royal items are protected in a secure vault in the cathedral, and only when the 7 keys from 7 key bearers unite with 7 locks will they be accessible. The 7 key bearers hold positions of honor in Prague, a burden and privilege for appointed officials such as the president, the mayor, and the prime minister. Only on very rare and important occasions, with sometimes decades between, are the key bearers joined to display the crown jewels. Good King Wenceslas. Coronation robe. Cool. No treasure more prized to the Czech people than the Bohemian crown jewels. The 22-karat gold crown displays 1 each of ruby, rubellite, and aquamarine, 19 sapphires, 20 pearls, 30 emeralds, and 44 spinels.
Alchemy signs can still be found on the buildings even to this day. I'll add that to my list of things to find.
Streets were lined with golden ovens where alchemists were busy working. Okay, alchemy signs. Definitely gotta look for those. Alchemy in Prague. The Philosopher's Stone. Prague has long been a home for the spirit of magic and wonder, and the practice of alchemy is a prime example of that. There are multiple steps in the theory of alchemy that always lead to one end goal, the Philosopher's Stone. Work through countless processes attempting to turn metals into gold at the urge, especially of Emperor Rudolf II. The Egyptians were the first to dabble in the ways of alchemy, or chemia as it was called. Rudimentary chemicals to gain immortality. This was never proven to be archived, but if it weren't for their ways of alchemy, we wouldn't have so many perfectly preserved mummies and sometimes lost tombs. More jewelry. Oh. Alchemist, gem and crystal artist. Mathematician and astronomer. Planets orbit the sun. Planet covers the same area of space in the same amount of time. Charles the Fourth. And we can't go in here. Can we go upstairs? Oh, we're going upstairs. Oh, can't go in there. Okay. But the door was open. I want to. Okay, so why didn't she add Miss What's-Her-Name to the list of suspects when we just spoke with her?
I'm still have to do that.
I did meet him though.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Okay. So in her observations, she does note that we spoke to Vladena, but then when I say that we spoke to her,
Still have to do that.
that we didn't do it.
I'm not
well.
done with that yet.
Ooh, fountain. Was that going off before? Pretty. We'll speak to Hans from Second Shine.
Hans Feiersinger.
Mr. Farzinger, my name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Second Shine.
My assistant isn't here. Is this for an article?
Only if you tell me the truth.
What
Okay.
else would I tell you?
Obviously, he wouldn't say if he's lying, Nancy.
You ask sellers to send jewelry to you for safekeeping. Where do you keep it?
They don't have to send jewelry. We offer storing and appraisal as a service which improves the chance of sale. As it says on our website, we have a very secure facility here in Germany. We catalog all jewels on Degas as soon as we receive them. Once we evaluate them, we price them and list them.
What happens when sellers request their jewelry back?
The same process as when we sell it. We check the jewels against their Degas entry and use our secure delivery service to ensure it reaches the customer.
You mentioned Degas. What is that?
You called me to write an article on jewelry, but you know nothing about Degas? What is this?
What is this?
One of the pieces of jewelry you held in your secure vault was tampered with. The gems were replaced with fakes.
Impossible. Not at Second Shine. Look at the Degas file. If those gems were replaced, that happened after the jewelry was returned.
Unless
How do you
Degas
know?
is lying.
I run a reputable company and could not stay in business otherwise. We have had not one complaint through Degas. If you have anything further to say, you can talk to my lawyer, Miss Drew.
Touched a nerve. In that case, I should talk to my lawyer.
Our dad.
That's done.
I think it's pretty clear there's something happening with Degas where they're like, oh, there are no issues. Of course, we track where the jewelry goes and everything's fine. But they're lying! Oh. And postcards from Prague. Cute, 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 cute. Take a photo of a historical place, find out its name and history. Oh. The palace, the obelisk. Oh, should I try doing that? He was not happy about our call. Wait, I want to take pictures of these. Old Royal Palace. Okay, so that's here? No. Is it? Yes. Okay, we'll take a photo. This guy's in the way. Can you please move? New postcard! There it is! They replaced it with our picture. Dating back to the 12th century, this inaugural hall houses a replica of the Czech crown viewable by the public. Now, the obelisk. Oh, it's on the map now too? Cool. Okay, what is the angle of the obelisk in front of the cathedral? Okay, this way. Yeah. Donated by Tomas, this ancient 16-meter granite obelisk was placed in the castle square in 1928 to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the first Czechoslovak Republic's establishment. This is now occupying my brain. I must do this. It's from this angle. I don't know if the angle actually matters, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Bronze statue of St. George crafted by Transylvanian Saxon sculptors Martin and George of Klusenberg in 1373. It is speculated that the statue was once presented as a gift to Emperor Charles IV. Cathedral Golden Gate. Did that do it? No? Maybe if I back up a little bit? There we go. The ceremonial entrance to the cathedral built by Charles IV in 1344. Oh, I guess there was this part too. I didn't realize we could go through this gate. Ooh. Oh, computers and collectibles. Cool. Oh. Cool. Anything here we can steal? No. Okay, so this was the house that I saw. Wait, what's in here? Anything? This angle? Is it not working? This is annoying. Just acknowledge I took the photo. Whoa. I'm just gonna spend the entire game trying to get the journal to recognize I took a photo of it. Unless this is not the right house, but I'm pretty sure it is. That's annoying. Ugh. The heck? Oh, did I get it? Okay, so it definitely is the angle that you take it. The house at the Minute was nearly demolished in 1905. The art on the building, made using the sgraffito technique, was discovered in 1919 when the building was being repaired. Finally. Oh wait, can we go inside here? No.
Locked.
Oh, guess they're not open. Well, never mind. Ooh. Fancy. Everybody's hanging out in the plaza.
This clock tells time in so many ways. I can't wait to tell Ned that I'm actually here.
Oh, is that her telling me that I should call him? Okay, the clock. That's an interesting angle. Okay, I gotta go back here. Get that big door in there, get the tower in there. Got it. Am I not close enough? I just wanted to take the stinking... Yes. Ha ha ha. Prague Astronomical Clock, or Prague Horloge, is a medieval astronomical clock attached to the Old Town Hall in Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic. The clock was first installed in 1410, making it the third oldest astronomical clock in the world and the oldest clock still in operation. At the center is an astrolabe used to tell the position of celestial bodies in the sky. Sidereal time helps astronomers track the planets. The zodiac ring with the sun moving around it shows the position on the ecliptic, with the sun showing the sunrise and sunset. At the top of the hour, this masterpiece comes to life, and for that moment is worth taking time to tell the time. Interesting. Very cool. Come on. Acknowledge the photo, please. My gallery is just gonna be filled with repetitive images. We got the banner on the side, podium. No. Come on, that's like the exact angle. Please. This is annoying me. Yeah, they're like, oh, you need to remove some of your photos. Well, maybe if you just recognized that I took the freaking correct angle. Okay, let me try taking a photo with my phone and then I can line it up correctly. Okay, now that I have the exact photo here, I can line it up here. This is so finicky. Okay, so there's a little bit of the banister at the bottom. I think that was something that I was missing before. And then there's a little bit of the banner on the side. Just a little bit though. But you can kind of see the corner of the window. No, I'm too close to it, I think. Wait, what? New postcard? Ha 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 ha, got it. The largest castle complex in the world, Prague Castle is home to many exciting exhibits. The stories of Bohemia and its rulers, leaders, and vast discoveries will take you back in time. Explore the past and learn about the royal crown jewels, the Prague Renaissance, and the era of alchemy under Emperor Rudolf II. The hall is part of the original royal palace and is said that remains dating back to the 10th century continue to be discovered to this day. Don't forget to phone a friend. Oh, this might be the West House right here. I think it's something like this. Yes, that one was easier to get. What is this anyway? Okay, I wonder if I can take the picture from here. I did it! Visitors enter the cathedral through the portal in the western facade, opposite the passageway between the second and third courtyard of Prague Castle. I did all of them. Haha. Now I got the tourist achievement. I should call my father.
You've reached the personal line for Carson Drew. For legal matters...
Dad.
Hi, it's me. I'm okay. I made it to Prague. But sorry, that's not why I'm calling. Could you look into the website Second Shine and its CEO, Hans Farzinger? See if they have any court cases in progress. You're the best. Love you.
Nancy's like, I'm not calling to let you know I'm safe. I'm calling because I need something from you.
That's done. Still have to do.
Hey, it's Ned. I can only assume you're calling to hear my lovely phone voice, so here goes. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm probably buried under an avalanche of books. Please send help. Or, just hit me with a text. Peace. Wait, that's dumb. Forget I said that.
Remember when we tried calling him a bunch of times and he's like, sorry, I'm busy because I'm in a fraternity. Can we talk to anybody? Oh yeah, there's you.
I'll clear the table soon enough.
So you work here, but you're just hanging out? Oh, she's still here.
I have nothing more to say.
Okay.
You want to learn more about our coffee? I can teach you.
Tempting, but I am here to help Adela.
You will help Adela while learning more about Prague and our culture. Don't you agree?
I see I'm not getting out of this. What do I need to do?
I am struggling a little bit with the coffee machine. The portafilter and handle are missing. That's why I need a detective to bring them back to me. Oh, yes, and my recipe book will have my best recipes.
Coming right up.
What? Why would I help this random person with stuff when I'm not even here to see you? I'm a tourist. Leave me alone. I don't work for you. Okay, what, so they're just scattered around the cafe, I'm assuming? Cafe menu. Makes me hungry. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just take that. Alchemy's Golden History. Ooh. Definitely will be helpful for later. What's going on with influencers? Food. I'm assuming her recipe book's gonna be in here. No. The perfect pancake. Oh. Here's a recipe book. Oh, that's cute. Just a small portion of espresso for those who are in a hurry. It's bringing me back to my barista days. Aliens. Patrizia rules. Department of Journalism. Coffee of the month. Honoring Bohemian farm life and culture every month. That's cute. In January, the farmer celebrates the birth of a child. In February, he warms his legs by the fire. This could possibly be important. Finish new coffees inspired by paintings. Blah, blah, blah. Cool.
Nancy, I trust the investigation is going well.
What is loot carry?
Puppet?
A screen popped up when I connected to the internet. I may not be pronouncing it right. Lotkari?
Lord Kaji. Yes, it protects all the Wi-Fi here from hackers. Very good, from Prague.
Is hacking a problem here?
You can never be too safe.
I should get going.
Hello? No, I can't do anything with the clock yet. Okay. Information about traveling in a future graduating class. I wonder if she regrets never having finished her education. Discontentment can oftentimes mean motive. Can't do the message yet. We don't have the password. Ask Ned what we called him. We met him at the exhibition,
Still have to do that.
and we spoke with her, take the haunted tour, which is not until tomorrow. I don't even know if I can go to bed yet. Is there a way to do that? Under his supervision, take a closer look.
Did you enter Adela's necklace on Dagos?
Oh, you know about this monstrosity on the computer. It's a new system.
Did you create Adela's entry?
I did not. When I got the necklace back from Second Shine, I had to input that the gems had been replaced.
Is there any way the Dagos entry could have been wrong from the beginning?
How would I know? I don't have access to this.
That's what I'm saying. Dagos is fraudulent.
Thank you for your time. I may come back if I have more questions.
You will let me know what you find.
I'll leave that to Adela.
I'm a good friend. If I had anything to hide, why would I have told her the gems were fake?
Okay.
It is a mystery. Check.
Finally. Well, at least she's now in here. So I guess I just had something else to say to her.
How reliable is Dagos?
It's the best system we have for tracking the provenance of precious stones and jewelry.
Do you use it for jewels in your collection?
Of course, gems are worthless if we don't know their story. If we had had Degas before, maybe we would have discovered the switch of the gems sooner.
That's done.
Okay.
That's done. Check.
Oh. There's a text that I can send him. All's well in Prague so far. My client's on top of providing leads. I'll give her that. Have you heard from my dad? I assume he's busy on a case, right when I could use his expertise.
Check.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the cafe and look for the stuff, but like, why though? Why do we need to help this random woman? She's not the person we're working for. It's gotta be on a table somewhere. Someone just left this cake here. Is this a cabinet I can open? No. Oh, where'd your friends go? Oh,
there it is.
There's one thing. She didn't look hard enough if it was right there. I really want to go through these doors. Oh, this tiny little thing?
Smells like coffee.
Found it.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Let me show you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. When customers place an order, it will appear in the top left. Some customers will have special requests.
I want to try the cafe con hielo.
Make an espresso, then add a medium amount of cold water. Espresso shot. Put it back. Cold water. 1, 2. Serve?
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
One latte.
Steam. Automatic steamer, huh?
If you make a good coffee, you may even be able to try your hand at latte art. You're getting quite good at this. Feel free to come back anytime to make more coffees with me.
Hold without moving to increase the size of the line. Ooh.
Oh no. Need to start from scratch.
Oh gosh. This is really bright on my screen, so it's hard to look at.
One step closer to perfection. Oh no.
No!
This doesn't look right.
Done? Oh, it's asking me to be perfect, huh? Hold on, the brightness on my screen is absolutely insane right now. Can I exit? Exit. I don't want to do this. No, they're gonna make me do it.
Oh, need to start one step closer to perfection.
Girl, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me exit. It's not letting me exit. Okay. I'm stuck in latte art hell. Please save me. It should have some sort of margin for error so I don't have to make this perfect. So I don't know why it has to be so freaking bright on my screen right now. Like, this should be enough. This should be fine.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Oh my gosh.
Flat white, please. Also, add vanilla syrup.
Ooh, vanilla. No, I don't want to do latte art. Oh, please, please don't make me do it.
Time to get creative.
No. Oh, I can do whatever I want? There.
Another perfect drink.
They should have like integrated negative responses when you get it wrong, because that is the true barista experience. Or at least let me do two drinks at once, because that's more realistic.
That's how it's done.
Ah, the first pot is always the best. Here, take this as thanks.
A gift?
A snow globe. It's beautiful. What's in it?
You tell me. I don't recognize it. See? You'll learn more about Prague than I can teach you.
If you say so.
Why did I just work for her for free? Like, why though?
Check. That's done.
Even a snow globe can hold secrets. Patricia says the first pot of coffee is always the best. I guess she's never heard of the first Johnny Cake rule. Oh, 30 coffees is when I get the achievement? Alright, hold on, y'all. I need to get this achievement because I need to.
Give me the cafe con hielo, but please use hot water instead of cold. Also, add vanilla syrup.
Okay, sir. No, please, don't do this to me.
One step closer to perfection.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I feel like the latte art is just a very annoying aspect of this part. Like, I don't want to do this. Okay, maybe I'll come back later and finish that, but anyways. Unknown sender. I wonder what the hint is for this. And the message text is a riddle. Oh. Fall in love with our past, find your own way. Love past own way. Maybe it's the numbers, like on a number pad for L, P, O, and W. If I look at my phone, L is 5, P is 7. Was it love past own way? O is 6, and W is 9.
Didn't work.
Damn. Really thought I had something there. Give me another hint, please. The riddle refers to the bookshelves in the cafe. Oh. Okay. Love should be in romance over here. Oh, okay. Past will be in history. History is 6. Own way. Well, way could be like religion.
Didn't work.
Dang, what? Travel. Oh. Own way is travel? I guess. 9.
A map. It leads to treasure, no doubt.
Ooh. Outer ring and outer ring equals inner ring. Well, this is the cafe. And it's telling me to look on the shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh. Looks old.
Ooh. Outer ring plus outer ring equals inner ring. If I do the numbers that were on the map. Oh, okay, so then 1 and 3 is 4. 4 and 3 is 7. 4 and 6 is 10, which it won't work. Oh wait, it's pointing north. North looks like it's pointing towards the 6 mostly. So north, okay, this should be 6. Oh, I still can't add up to 10 though. These don't particularly line up. Outer plus outer is inner. Okay, so 6 is on the inside, slightly to the right. And then we have 4 on the outside. So then this has to be 2. 2 and 4 is 6. And then my diagram, I have 1 on the outside, so this is gonna be 3. And then 3 is on the inside, so this is 3. So then this has to be 2. And then 2 and 4 is 6.
A little passcode can't stop me.
I'm smart! With a little help of a hint. Ooh, a key.
I haven't seen any locks this big anywhere.
Ooh, fancy animations. Cool. Oh, hey, International Woman of Sleuthery. Heard from your father yet? Not more than a message. I assume he's busy on a case, right when I could use his expertise. Okay, then you're stuck with me. Got a minute to talk. How's it going? I'm never stuck with you. Oh, I'll call when I get back to the cafe. Well, I'm in the cafe.
Nancy!
Caller ID does take the mystery out of things.
You're not the only detective. In fact, I've already solved one mystery for you.
Wonderful. I can spend the rest of my time here enjoying the sights.
We both know you wouldn't be happy until you found another case.
True.
And speaking of cases, your father is nose deep in one of his, so he asked me to help you in his place, so you can lay that mystery to rest.
You would help me anyway.
Yes, but now I am fully deputized.
Okay, Ned.
Did my father find out anything about Second Shine or Hans Farzinger?
He's still looking into every territory. So far, nothing concerning out of Germany where it's headquartered.
I don't suppose he has a researcher fluent in Czech?
Not last I checked. I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
Not my finest moment.
Have you heard about the Degas system?
Degas? The painter?
That's how it's spelled. It's a system that tracks precious gems and jewels worldwide.
Sounds like a big deal. Do you think this goes further than Second Shine?
No, wait, you're right. I might need to call in a different kind of help.
Like...
The Hardy Boys. They have contacts I don't.
And I don't. I understand.
Dang. Ned was like, oh, you're gonna call the Hardy Boys for help because I can't help.
I should reach out to them before it gets too late.
I'm here if you need me. I'm still good for talking about the case.
Yes, you are. Till next time.
All right, Nancy Drew. Good night over there. And stay safe.
Just giving him some positive reinforcement of like, you are helpful, but not as helpful as the Hardy Boys.
That's done. Check.
Check. Get it? Haha.
That's done. That's done. That's done.
Feels so good to check things off. I like their little
Nancy.
pictures.
Joe.
Actually, it's Frank.
One of these days. We were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?
You know when you were in Boston consulting on the exhibits on jewel thefts? Did you ever hear about a Dagos system while working on the case?
Hear about? Yes. We could get you the Degas file on any gem or jewel you could ever want.
Jewels? Gems? Crime? Definitely more fun than throwing a ball around.
That would be amazing. How?
We had a special agent working with us on the exhibit.
Special Agent Zane Garrett.
Nancy, send us information on the file you want, and we'll have him send it over. You should be able to contact Zane later today.
Make that tomorrow. I'm in Prague now.
Prague? We love Prague.
They love Prague.
Yeah, we traveled through there on a really amazing case. Don't you remember?
Yeah, it has one of the largest castles in the world.
Yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. It's incredible.
Oh, you should send us a picture. And Nancy, if you didn't bring a laptop, you should get one. Your phone won't be able to handle the Degas file.
Don't forget to check out all the paintings there. If you take the train, who knows, you might find treasure on the tracks.
Ooh.
I'll have to see what I can do about that computer tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
I like how they were like, we were just about to throw a ball around. Can I use your laptop, please? So relieved Frank and Joe didn't bring up the Hardys and Drew Detective Agency again. Frank and Joe mean so much to me, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to fully consider it. Frank says I need to get a laptop. I wonder how many chores one laptop equals.
You have a question for me. I see it.
Give me a laptop, lady.
I need to open a file that's too big for my phone. Do you have a laptop I could use?
Laptop? No. You should go to Apparat. They sell computers. Many choices, none too expensive.
Thank you. Is it far from here?
Oh, you will want to go there anyway. It is in Old Town Square. You will see it.
Have you had any more troubles with your coffee maker?
Kind of you to ask. So far, so coffee.
Have you visited Slotty Custom Jewelry?
Zlati? Ha! I could not even afford to walk in.
Do you know Vladena Slotty?
She visits from time to time. She only drinks black coffee. I tell her she should take a pinch of cinnamon, which is my preference. She doesn't listen.
So you don't know her well?
I know all I need to.
What do you think of the castle exhibition?
It is our patrimony. Quite a selection of priceless and cherished jewels. A shame so few get to see their beauty.
With gems that rare, I'm sure people must travel from all over the world to see them.
And they do, but they are very rarely on display. We can only see them on special occasions, like now. Sometimes we wait 20 years. You may get the chance to see them yourself, if you don't mind waiting in long lines. I would wear jewels like that every day if I could.
Do you know Oscar Dvorak?
His name? No. If he came in, I might know by how he takes his coffee.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be back if I get lost on the way to Apparat.
Before you go, a small favor.
What do you want?
Another missing part?
Could you bring this coffee to the man sitting over there on your way out?
I don't see why not.
Thank you, Nancy.
Doesn't seem like you're too busy. You can do it yourself. It's a small cafe. This man?
I believe this is for you.
Ah, thank you. Patrice's latest victim, I see?
I take it she makes a habit of enlisting customers.
Only those too kind to say no. I never shy from an opportunity to serve.
So she's lazy.
In that case, I might have a question or two. My name is Nancy Drew.
Leo Sokol, welcome to Prague.
Do you serve as a priest near here?
I am honored to serve at St. Vitus Cathedral. Though I can't claim the same preeminence as the kings and emperors and saints laid to rest there.
A cathedral must be a lot of work.
Not from me. It is owned by the Czech people, like the rest of the palace complex. I do my small part.
I noticed you dropped some cards.
My simple pleasure? A game called Marius, where you collect tricks to win. We play with a smaller deck than you may be familiar with.
Oh, I've played a trick-taking game like that before. Maybe I could play you sometime.
No, not a good idea.
Okay.
Why not?
It is not polite for me to defeat tourists.
No, we'll see about that, old man.
You're confident.
And we would need 3 or 4 players, with a full deck of cards, as I keep losing mine.
Another time, then. Like one of these?
Yes. It is mine. You serve me yet again. Thank you.
You just got served.
You must have heard about the gem forgeries in Prague. What do you think?
Not the usual tourist question.
I'm not the usual tourist.
What is your interest?
I met Adela Cherna yesterday. Do you know her? She had her own necklace stolen.
The museum forgeries are in the past, but perhaps the threat remains. Well, I have friends at the palace. I should ask them about the state of our security.
Please do. I would still like to know more about how the investigation has turned up no leads.
I see no harm. Come find me in my cathedral office.
Okay.
I should get going. I have some cards to find.
I wish it were not true. I play well, but I shuffle poorly. Come see me later at my office in St. Vitus. I may have some answers for you. I'll let my secretary know you're coming by.
I will. Thank you.
Good. But don't be too long. I am leaving town soon. I hope to see you before I go.
He's leaving town because perhaps... Oh. New character intro. He's leaving town perhaps to escape from his crimes and go somewhere else. Oh, he just placed his little theater thing down. Haunting History of Prague. Well, let's go get our laptop. He's really looking at that laptop. What is this little place? Ooh, this is cute. Oh, this is the, fixer-upper place.
Dobry den.
Dobry den. I hope it's all right if we speak in English.
Yes, it is okay.
I see you are quite the artisan and collector. I found this iron key. Can you tell me what it's for?
It's one of the 7 keys of Prague.
The 7 keys of Prague?
Ah, if you don't know, I shouldn't tell you.
Now I have to know.
Let me see the key. You found it where?
in an old book in the Hunger Künstler Cafe.
We Czechs have many legends. The legend of the 7 keys is one every Czech child learns. Even you can learn about it at the marionette show in the square. When you come back, I will tell you what I learned from it. No charge.
Why do you
Thank
look
you.
so suspicious?
Do you have a small laptop for sale?
Only if it is at least 20 years old.
I don't think a laptop that old would be of much use.
Then I can't help you. You must talk to my granddaughter, Elka. Computers belong to her side of the shop.
What do you focus on?
Anything that needs fixing. From the time when craft mattered.
What kind of crafts?
Things that require skills handed down through generations. And a few trinkets.
Does Elko run the shop?
She would like to think so. I tell her to go study, but she does not listen. She works too hard like her mother.
Does her mother work here too?
Her mother passed
I knew
some
it.
time ago.
She died.
I'm sorry.
We do all right.
I should get going.
Yeah, come back sometime.
Okay. What do you have in here? Anything I can snoop and take? Elka.
Hello, what can I do for you?
That obvious I speak English?
I guessed right. I also guess you need some tech?
I do.
You either wanted that, my school notes, or a puppet, so... I am Elka. What can I get you?
I'm Nancy Drew. It's nice to meet you, Elka.
She's got the Whale World sticker. Aw.
Do you have a small laptop? Something with lots of storage space. Nothing fancy.
Yes, of course. I have one secondhand that I wiped clean myself.
That sounds perfect.
Almost perfect. It is missing a charger, but you should be able to find one at an internet cafe.
Already found one.
I know a place.
Although it was sitting next to the guy, so it's like, what if I took it and he was like, "That's my charger, why are you taking it?"
You can't mention a puppet and not explain why.
My grandfather. He works on the collectibles side of Apparat. He fixes, among other gadgets and junk, puppets and marionettes.
Junk? You must not care for his work much.
Oh, I love him, of course. But don't tell him I called his work junk. And especially don't tell Radek.
Who is Radek?
Ah, you have not been to the Marionette Theater. Radek is a boy with floppy hair and a cute smile who puts on puppet shows for kids and tourists.
A cute smile?
You will not tell him I said so.
I will tell him
course
I
not.
said so.
My grandfather fixes his marionettes whenever they fall apart, which is often. I never know what to say to him.
Hello is a start.
Radek always seems so preoccupied. Who knew puppetry was so stressful?
So, you are still in school. What are you studying?
Yes, I'm studying computer science with a focus on cybersecurity.
Impressive. Why cybersecurity?
No matter how tech literate you are, you can never be too careful on the internet these days.
True.
Sounds like you have a reason to be cautious. Have you had any cybersecurity issues yourself?
Some believe that local hackers have been harassing government sites, but I am not the government, so I don't care.
Who do you think the hackers are?
Students, perhaps.
Thank you for the laptop.
Feel free to return here if you have any troubles with it. And do let me know if you see Radek's show.
Thank you. I will. See you.
Wait, so she's just gonna give that to me for free? Dang. She seems to have a little crush on this Radek person. I wonder what he is really like. Oh, cutscene.
Je to připravené?
Not ready yet, Radek.
Still no word on Puppet 12?
was just leaving.
Oh, are you a tourist?
I suppose I am.
Then please come to my marionette show this afternoon. I'm sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Radek Napovim.
Oh, I'm Nancy Drew.
And I'm a master puppeteer. Normally, I work hard to keep the old traditions alive. When you come, you will see Prag's history come to life. I promise.
Sounds interesting. I look forward to being there.
And I will see you at the theater.
The look on the grandfather's face. I forgot that Nancy is their age, probably, because she is still in high school or just graduated high school, because Ned's in college. Or maybe she just graduated and maybe she just didn't go to college or something. I don't know, but it seems like they're around that age. So maybe Radek thinks Nancy is cute.
Oh, you came! Except, I'm sorry, I may not have a show for you or the fans. My assistant couldn't come today. The puppets don't operate themselves.
Well, that would be disappointing. Is there something I can help with?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. The stage has to be set up. The marionettes need their costumes. No, I couldn't ask you, but, well, will you?
How much time do we have? We'd better get started.
I mean, what? Wait, you're serious? That's great! The show must go on.
Nancy, you need to learn how to say no. Like, you're working on a case and you're just like, sure, I'll be a barista and work for you for free, and sure, I'll just help out with this. Notes. King greets everyone, scribes offer praise, reads from her scroll. Puppet is the king. He greets everyone. Good day to you, I am King Maria Theresa. Oh. I am King Maria Theresa. Yes, I'm a king. Have you seen my beautiful crown? Okay. The scribe is next. Offers praise. Yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right. So she's reading from her scroll. You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman. And then the scribe takes the scroll and introduces the new king. King holds the crown. And yet you were crowned and wore the special coronation crown thanks to the highness. Oh, okay. King enters and takes the crown. King Charles. Crown. Stop, that is my crown. And then she's something. Yes. And then don't forget the bridge model. Oh, okay, so the king who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral. King Charles says yes. And then perhaps someone else says don't forget the bridge model. The king who built the Charles Bridge. And then he says the same. And I commissioned that crown. It has become the symbol of the people and has been decreed that only the true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Okay, he's still holding the crown, I guess.
This doesn't feel quite right.
And then the scribe's holding the scroll. He's still holding the crown.
This doesn't feel quite right.
Someone's holding the bridge, I guess?
All right.
Oh, I got
Let's
it.
Go.
Okay. Servant reads from the scroll. Oh, you did so much more. And the king says... King interrupts him. Oh, King Rudolph. Me, hello, I, King Rudolph II, do in fact deserve the crown. New king enters, takes the crown. Not anymore. Now it belongs to... takes the crown. Well, you could go on and on. I'm flattered, but yes, you see, the crown truly belongs to me. You deserve the crown? Why?
Well, that's fresh.
King interrupts him. Oh. So Charles says, yes, you can go on and on. Not anymore. This is Rudolph II, and he says, I, in fact, deserve it.
Even with Radek's notes, his
You
show is
deserve the
not
crown.
easy.
Why?
This doesn't feel quite
And
right.
he's holding the crown. Oh, someone else is asking why? Maria Theresa's asking?
Great.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Boasts about his achievements. Well, I brought Prague into the Renaissance. We learned to read the stars, and I made Prague the center of discovery with alchemy labs throughout the castle, and... Scribe interjects. That's nice, but how did it help the people? Is he still holding the scroll? And then King is awkward. Okay, Rudolph says, yes, there is that, but I put Prague on the map. And then this has helped the people. Maybe Charles says that? I don't know. Theresa to the audience. Excuse me, O King, but I do see here that you did spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious, mythical experiences.
This doesn't feel quite right.
Do you have the crown?
This doesn't
okay,
feel quite
so that's
right.
good. Scribe interjects. Excuse me, O King, but I do see here that you did spend a great time of those mysterious experiments.
This
correct.
doesn't feel quite right.
Yes, there is that, but I put Prague on the map. Are you holding the crown?
This
Yep.
doesn't feel quite.
That's nice, but how did all that help the people?
Even
Rudolph says, help the people. And he's still holding the crown. And then, does that sound like someone who deserves a crown?
All right.
So the scribe narrates a tale. The story goes that rulers and wars would come and go, and the crown jewels were scattered to many different places. Theresa interrupts him. Until the Czech estates demanded that the king bring the crown jewels back to Prague. New king enters. This one will be Leopold. Exactly right. They belong to the people. They don't recognize him. Maria Theresa, who are you?
Great.
Oh, that one was easy.
Let's do it.
The king introduces himself, takes the crown. I am your son! Ha ha ha! King Leopold II, I brought the crown jewels home. Then I commissioned a case to keep them safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. Keymaker enters the scene. At your service, 7 keys to lock it up. And then he says, and I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people, holding the crown.
All right.
Theresa agrees. You are right, the crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people. Keymaker. Here, your grace, the keys. And then Leopold says, and the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
This doesn't feel.
Royal scribe says it.
Great.
Yes.
We did it. This would be fun to do again.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls
The
from
thumbs
all
up.
around the world. Today, you will see the magic of the theater and relive the time when the world stage was made for the marionettes. See one of the oldest art forms come to life. Gather round and experience the wonder and mystery of kings, keys, and the secrets of the Royal Bohemian Crown Jewels.
Good day to all of you. I am King Maria Theresa. Yes, I'm a king. Have you seen my beautiful crown?
Ahem, yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right.
You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman.
And yet, you were crowned and wore this special coronation crown thanks to His Highness, the Holy Roman Emperor, King of Bohemia, Charles IV.
Stop! That is my crown!
The king who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral?
Yes.
The king who built the Charles Bridge?
The same. And I commissioned that crown. It has become the symbol of the people, and it has been decreed that only the true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels.
Oh, you did so much more.
Well, you could go on and on. I'm flattered. But yes, you see, that crown truly belongs to me.
Not anymore. Now it belongs to...
Me! Hello! I, King Rudolph II, do in fact deserve the crown.
You deserve the crown? Why?
Well, I brought Proc into the Renaissance. We learned to read the stars, and I made Proc the center of discovery, with alchemy labs throughout the castle and...
Excuse me, O King, but I do see here that you did spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious, mystical experiments.
Yes, there is that. But I put Prague on the map.
That's nice, but how did all that help the people?
Help the people?
Ha! Does that sound like someone who deserves the crown?
No!
Wait, no! My crown!
The story goes that rulers and wars would come and go, and the crown jewels were scattered to many different places.
Until the Czech estates demanded that the king bring the crown jewels back to Prague.
Exactly right. They belong to the people.
Who are you?
I am your son, King Leopold II. I brought the crown jewels home. Then, I commissioned a case to keep them safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. At your service, the 7 keys to lock it up. And I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only unlock the case together.
You were right. The crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people.
Here, Your Grace, the keys. And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Yay!
Thank you for coming to our show. And thank you to my assistant, Nancy Drew.
Well...
Whew, you saved the day.
No,
I know.
seriously, thank you. Thank you so much for your help. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Happy to help.
I hope you liked the show. You, sort of seem like you might have some questions about the legends and hidden mysteries of Prague. Well, I'd be happy to answer them.
How did you know? Is the story a legend?
Okay, so what's awesome is that many of the tales that I base my marionette shows on are actual famous legends. And in this story, the legend is a true one. See, old King Leopold did bring the crown jewels back to Prague to be kept in the castle. But they're not there anymore.
But...
Where are they?
I took them.
You would be quite a thief if you managed that.
And if I were a thief, I would be quite a thief. But for now, the crown jewels are safe inside St. Vitus Cathedral, forever protected under vault and 7 keys.
Who holds the 7 keys now?
Nowadays, only the most important people. The president, the lord mayor, the dean of St. Vitus.
Us.
And so on, you get the picture. The guards no longer hold the keys. No movie stars, football players, or puppeteers, sadly.
What happens when they want to open the vault?
All of the key holders must come together. So they say.
So no one could steal each key and open the vault?
Do you think it would be that easy?
It could be. That's what worries me.
Come now, they've been safe for hundreds of years.
It seems like you care a lot about the puppets. Why do you put on shows every day?
Actually, marionettes. Do you know the difference? No, you're good, if you do. It's just that I work with marionettes for fame and fortune, of course.
Seriously.
I am serious. I would have to be. You just experienced what skill is needed to keep things untangled.
I did. It's a lot harder than it looks. Why do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, if I don't, who will? Look around you. We sell our heritage and people know so little of the real history. For centuries, marionette shows have kept our Czech language and culture alive. And okay, this may sound nuts, but I think if people know, they'll care.
It's really admirable of you to work so hard to keep your family and your country's traditions alive.
Oh, thank you. I really enjoy talking to people like you who show genuine interest. You know, and the children, they at least are entertaining.
That they are. Your accent sounds very American. Have you spent time there?
No, I've learned many languages during my acting career. But it is amazing what you can pick up from playing games and watching television in other languages.
What if he's actually American and not even, like, he wasn't even born here and he's just pretending that he is part of this country so he can get to the jewels?
I learned a lot.
There's always more to learn if you want to come by again tomorrow. If my assistant doesn't show up again, maybe you would be interested in some extra work while you're in town? Never mind, just... Well, thanks.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
If I have time, I will, thanks. Elka recommended your show to me. I'll have to let her know I enjoyed it.
Thanks? She's like a kid sister to me.
Ooh.
Oh.
Friend-zoned.
Good to know.
Eek. Friend-zoned. When is the haunted tour again? Is it tomorrow? Oh. Oh, here's the haunted tour. I didn't realize it was starting now.
Enter the darkness. You
Oh.
have nothing to fear. If it is a ghost you seek, some may be near.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can go in here now. Cool. Very nice. Oh. Oh! Spiders.
Prague, city of kings, city of ghosts. Beware the night, for you may encounter 12 headless ghosts crossing the Charles Bridge. Executed at Old Town Square, they seek their missing heads, left hung in iron baskets from Old Town Bridge.
Ooh.
The Mad Barber is dying to give you a new look to impress the Emperor. Sadly, his local shop failed when he traded his barber's blade for a beaker. You see, the Mad Barber believed that after mixing and cutting all day, he could use alchemy to gain his fortune by turning metal into gold.
Ooh.
He died with nothing to his name. Lore says that he continues to roam the streets with his blade. Move quickly. He may want more than just your hair.
Ha ha ha. Not my hair.
Or you may fall victim to Perta, the daughter of the lords of the House of Rosenberg, who once lived in this very palace complex. They established their own castles until Emperor Rudolf II purchased the Rosenberg houses. One Rosenberg daughter got her own castle when she was married off to a nobleman, who turned out to be not so noble. The death of her evil husband was both a blessing and a curse. When Perta refused his request for forgiveness, he cursed her. But it was she who got the last laugh. To this day, the tales speak of the spirit of Perta dwelling in this ancient castle as the Lady in White. But should she don black, the color of night, it is her spirit who seeks out the one who is sure to die.
Ooh.
Look closely, quickly now.
What does Père to wear? Linger longer if you dare. Are you certain you won't be the one her spirit seeks?
That was cute. Oh.
You have chosen wisely to retreat behind closed doors to avoid such dangers. Or have you? Venture further, if you dare.
Venture where? Oh.
The Dalibor Knight. The wearer of this armor joined the people's uprising in Plaskovitska in the 15th century. His reward? A death sentence. But he was not alone while he awaited his fate in the tower of Prague Castle. See his companion. This violin kept the Dalibor Knight company through all his troubles. All heard his playing until the day of his death. And beyond. Some say when moonlight falls on the knight's armor, a secret will be revealed.
Show us the secret.
Those who dwell too long in this room may face a mournful wrath of the knight himself. Linger at your own risk.
Do it. I dare you. Come at me. You won't.
I should check the tour sign again.
Oh, that just fell down. Okay, we took the haunted
That's
tour.
done.
That was cute. The artifact we don't know yet. Could refer to Kepler's law. Yeah, I figured something like that.
I'm not done with
Just
that
to look
yet.
at the laptop with the charger, see if he's at his office. Okay. So I think this is a good stopping point. I saw a couple of people say that this is like a 10+ hour game, and I'm looking at my thing and it says I've been playing for 3 hours 49 minutes. Part of that was me doing the coffee thing, so not really part of the story, but it just feels like I've been playing for so long and yet I barely got anywhere. I feel like the conversations and the dialogue are very slow. It's very much a slow burn right now. The pacing is off in a way. I don't know. I do appreciate that they wanted to make this a longer game. I'm very excited to see what the rest of this game holds. I feel neutral. Yeah, I feel neutral about it right now, but we shall see. So anyways, as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
We were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?